so we are doing a ponytail today. But Vanessa, just wash your hair. No. But this video is something that I should have made yesterday, but I feel like I wasn't in the right mindset because of everything that kind of like happened. So I guess it kind of like left me in a depressed mood, a sad mood. But today I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm like okay with talking about it now. I already mentioned it on my Twitter and my Snapchat, so when I tell you guys you need to follow me on those platforms, because that's where I post things first. Like that's literally where I post things first. So I could be pregnant and I'm gonna probably say it on Snapchat before I say it on YouTube. So I need you guys to all go and follow me on Snapchat right now at Vanessa Gabriella. It's in. Okay. It's all in the description below, so you guys need to go check it out. But I already talked about this on my Twitter and on my Snapchat, and basically I was talking about the tour. Now, if you saw, I postponed it, and that's for many reasons, and some of you are gonna hate me, and I really hope that you understand after you hear what I have to say, because like I said, there are reasons why it is being postponed. It is not because, you know, I don't want to go on tour and I don't want to meet you guys, because you guys already know that this is something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. And I'm going to be very honest with you in this video, so hopefully I don't get sued. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for what I'm about to say. But there are many reasons why this tour is being postponed right now. So number one reason, and the main reason why it had to be postponed, is because of scheduling issues. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a little clothing line out right now, and it sold amazing. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. I'm gonna have my next drop coming out very soon for you guys. I'm already planning all the super cute items. And also, side note for the whole clothing line, I want to put you guys in the ad. So what we're gonna be doing is a little contest. If you purchased something, or if you purchased something and then you post a photo wearing what you purchased, we're going to choose a couple of people that did that, and then we're going to put them in the ad for the next like drop, I guess. So we're going to do like a little photo shoot and everything. So stay tuned for that announcement. I'll let you guys know when there's new items, and then you can do all that extraness. But if you haven't picked something up yet, make sure you guys go now. So as like I said, I have my little clothing line, and there are basically things that are kind of like bouncing off each other, like kind of getting in the way, if that makes sense. Like for example, I haven't announced it yet, but I am going to be doing a meetup in LA for the clothing line, and I'll announce all of that soon for you guys. But I'm going to be doing a meetup for the clothing line. I'm going to be doing a little pop-up shop where you guys can come and shop with me, and we could talk and have snacks and just have like a good time, and it's going to be free. So I have that's going on, so that kind of gets in the way, not gets in the way because it's something that I want to do, but it is something that kind of like goes head to head with, you know, the tour and other stuff. And this meetup was something that's been planned before the tour dates were even announced. So things kind of just like are bouncing off each other, and they're not like going head, like they're not working out basically at the same time. Also, the second reason, the tour was originally supposed to be, this is the tea, it was supposed to be me and like 3 other people. And then it was going to be me and 1 other person. And then it was going to be just me. So going through the whole stages of like originally having this fantastic idea and doing this and having fun and all this, and then it gets narrowed down to just me. And I know like it'll be such a fun show and such a fun tour. This isn't why it got, you know, postponed, but I was just kind of like thinking about it, and I feel like because the original idea wasn't, you know, like it didn't fall through, it left me feeling very anxious, and it was causing a lot of anxiety and stress for me. It's just like, you know, going from having, you know how when you have like a group project in class and there's like 5 of you and then 4 people just don't show up, so you have to present by yourself. Like, you know that feeling you get? But imagine that, but with like hundreds of girls. So that just like, that has been like stressing me out a lot lately. because I'm just like, fuck, like, I know I'm gonna do a good job. I just want them to be happy. I want them to, you know, not feel like they wasted their money. I don't want them to feel like they're getting anything less than me that they get online, if that makes sense. So that was stressing me out. And then another aspect of it, this was the part that made me mad the most, and annoyed the most, was that I was told that the tickets were gonna be a certain amount of money. And you guys know I'm very cheap. You guys know I'm a cheap ass person. Like, yes, I like to splurge on things once in a while and, you know, treat yourself, honey. But, like, I feel like we relate a lot, like me and all the girlies, all the rats. I feel like we relate a lot because I'm just like a realistic person. Like, I mean, obviously I'm real, but I mean, like, I'm realistic. Meaning I'm not gonna run around acting like life is perfect and I'm over here spending $1,000 on this or doing this and doing this. Like, I try to be realistic with a lot of, I don't try, that's just how I was raised and that's how I am. So I don't, you know, like, if I were to see something in the store for $10 and then I knew it was only $2 or $3 somewhere else, I'm going somewhere else. I'm not spending that extra coin. I'm cheap. So, with all that being said, when the ticket prices were announced at a certain amount, I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. It's, you know, not too expensive. It's, you know, a decent price. It's like getting a shirt from PacSun or something. And then all these extra fees and all these other things were added to it, and then the price jumped a lot. And a lot of people were messaging me, telling me, like, Nessa, you told us it was this, and then I go on the website and it's this. My mom agreed at first. I was gonna pay for this, or my dad said this or this, and now I told my parents this, and now it became this. So now they think I lied to them. Now they said no. What happened, Vanessa? You said it was gonna be this amount. Why is it now this? And I kind of went back and forth with the touring company about that, and they were very stern on keeping the price at what it was. So originally, when me and James went into the meeting the first time, we told them we need this to be as cheap as possible because we want everyone to get the chance to come and have a good time and just have fun. And not everybody can afford a certain amount. And I was like, at 15 or 16, if I even asked my mom for $50, you guys, my mom would literally probably just laugh and walk away and be like, you're funny. Also didn't go my way. And there was also a couple of other things, but I'm not gonna, you know, bash the company. I'm not gonna, you know, say anything negative because I want to remain having a good relationship with them. But there was also some other things that kind of like just weren't adding up, and they weren't what they were supposed to be. So with all these, you know, issues and all these scheduling problems and all this and all that, it was just, you know, becoming a mess, I guess you could say. And then, honestly, you guys, I have been so stressed out for your safety. And I know this may sound extra as fuck, but you guys, I've literally been stressing about, like, the safety of everyone at the show. So as many of you know, I have a stalker situation that I've been dealing with for the past couple of years. And I have been just on edge, I guess you could say, from just everything that I've kind of gone through in my life. And I'm sure you guys would understand because, I mean, I tell story times, you guys see what's going on. There's always something happening. And I would never want to put you guys in an unsafe situation. And I feel like I'm just honestly so scared as well to do the tour because I feel like someone's gonna get hurt. And I know I shouldn't think that way. I know I shouldn't just assume that something bad is going to happen to people. But, you know, when like I feel like I have like a sixth sense, and I feel like I can tell when something's gonna go wrong or when something's gonna happen. And I don't know what it is, but I was just so worried for your guys' safety that I was like, you guys, we need to have like the security, we need to have a security team, we need to have this, we need to have this, we need to check people's backpacks, make sure that anyone that comes in the venues are gonna be, you know, completely checked so everyone is safe. And just with everything just constantly happening, I feel like this is just not the right time either. Like, I feel like everything just kind of happened for a reason, because I feel like it's just not the right time to have a super fun, happy tour, which some people might think, like, maybe this is the time, Vanessa, because there's so much bad going on, that this will bring some people, you know, a lot of happiness. But there's so much stuff just, like, hitting the world right now, and I don't want to jeopardize anybody's safety, because, of course, I do get, you know, threats, you know, every week from people saying that they hate me and they want to kill me and they hope I die and this and this. I mean, I'm kind of used to it, which is really sad, but I'm already used to hearing all that stuff. But when I'm gonna have a show and I'm gonna be bringing other lives into it, and then people are saying all these things, like, it just like scares me, and it makes me worried, and it makes me feel like, what if something happens? I don't want to be responsible. It's not that I don't want to be responsible, but I don't want to be the reason why somebody got hurt, somebody who was just trying to have like a good time and have fun and all that. So it just like, I don't know, I just have like, I've had so many things just kind of like running through my head, I guess you could say, about this entire thing. And I'm just like, I feel like it is not happening right now for a reason. So I'm like kind of glad that it's being postponed for another time, because I feel like this is not a good time to do this. So like I said, you guys, the tour is postponed. That doesn't mean it's canceled. That just means it's going to happen at a later time. I have a lot of really cool things coming up for you guys that I'm working on, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for all of the endless support. I'm so sorry if you were like really excited to come. Everybody's money is going to be refunded, so if you purchased a ticket, whether it be general or VIP, you're getting your money back 100%. Everybody's getting all their money back. What else? I just, like, I'm sad. I'm not gonna cry right now, because like we don't need that negativity or that sadness around it, but I am very like disappointed, I guess you could say. I'm very sad that this is, you know, not taking place the way I wanted it to. I feel like it was just kind of a mess from the beginning when it first was going to be this and this. Like, you guys only see what we put out online. You guys don't see all the legal stuff. You guys don't see all the messages, all the emails, all this and this, the planning, this and this. It like it went from this thing all the way to this thing. Too much. So I'm still going to be holding little meetups whenever I'm in, you know, a different city, because I'm just like in this like mood, I guess you could say, this like something, like, I don't know what it is, but I literally just want to like travel everywhere right now. So every place that I travel to, I'm going to do a little meetup for you guys, so we can go like all hang out for like a couple minutes. So if you know, I'm not coming to see you on tour, there is going to be another chance for us to do some sort of little meetup, I guess. I'll have more details on the LA pop-up shop thing very soon for you guys. Like I said, whenever I do travel somewhere, I will let you guys know so we can do a little meetup. Like I said, I'm very sorry if you guys like are mad at me. Like I said, I was in control of part of the situation, but I wasn't in complete control. So if it, you know, were to go my way 100%, then things would have turned out a lot differently, but that's not the case. So it is what it is, I suppose. There's nothing that could be done about it now. It's gonna be cute this month of October. I'm gonna be bringing you guys a lot of Halloween-y stuff, a lot of like spooky stuff, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be traveling to like some pretty sick areas, and I'm gonna be showing you guys, like, it's just gonna be so cool. Like, so just stay tuned for all that, because last year I know you guys really liked when I did that exploring a haunted asylum video. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff like that for you, whether it be staying in a haunted hotel room, or doing this, or going and investigating this, or doing that. Like, just stay tuned. A lot of stuff is gonna happen on my channel this month, because you guys know I love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday. But yeah, thank you so much for just like listening to me, and I will see you guys on my next video.